The pleasure of being robbed. I think the character of Eleanor was really interesting. She steals people's bags, but she doesn't steal them for money like most people would. She steals them to just look through them and imagine what those people's lives are like. There's this scene where she has the car keys and she's looking for the car, and she tells her friend that she just wants to get in the car just to see what it's like. She wants to imagine what a part of those people's lives are like. I think that it's a way of dealing with her problems. I think it's a way of escaping from her problems. She seems like a really happy, curious girl, but she has a really concerned look on her face, a really bothered look on her face for a lot of the film, suggesting that she has something troubling her that the viewer doesn't know about. I think the story wasn't that interesting, and I can see how a lot of people wouldn't like the film for that. There's no really there's no real plot until her friend tells her to drive to Boston, which really that's not that interesting. But what I do think is interesting is that the viewer goes on this pointless journey with her. She's looking for something to find. She's looking for something to solve her problems, and she doesn't know what that is, and the viewer doesn't know what that is, and you just go on the journey with her. I think it's something that anyone could relate to, and I think that's really interesting that they portrayed that part of life, I guess. In the Q&A session, Josh mentioned that he was aiming to create a mystery film, a mystery type of film. In the version we saw, there's a scene that is in the bar, and Eleanor is throwing money all over the ground. And I really liked the way that they filmed that, and I think it's important to know that she is not stealing for money, but he's right. Without that scene, it would make it much more mysterious, and that is an important part of the film. I really enjoyed the film. I really liked the mysterious aspect to it. It's really interesting. You never know what Eleanor is going to do next.